finally cast our 79 votes for President Donald J. Trump.
And JD Vance.
Ohio thrust into the national spotlight as Senator JD Vance was officially named as former President Trump's running mate at the Republican National Convention. There has never been a vice president from Ohio.
And it is the first time in 80 years that a VP candidate has been from the Buckeye State. Our Candace Hare joins us live this morning with more on the pick, including some reaction, Candace, from both sides of the aisle.
That's right, Danita and Dave. 39-year-old JD Vance, his opinion, at least outwardly to the public on Trump, it's changed over the years. You may remember back in 2016, Vance was critical of Trump. He called him dangerous. But by 2022, he endorsed him for the election. Now, though, we know his stance is firmly alongside Trump as the two of them push to move forward side by side, with Vance now serving as Trump's running mate. A few things, though, about JD Vance. This is a man who has not been in high-level politics here in Ohio for very long. The senator was first elected to office in 2022 after he beat former Northeast Ohio Congressman Tim Ryan. And despite having only been in office for a short period of time, the Associated Press reports Vance authored bipartisan legislation with Senator Sherrod Brown. This includes the really highly publicized railway safety bill that came after the East Palestine train derailment. Now, Trump's selection of Vance is being taken differently on each side of the political aisle.
And he's the greatest, I think, choice for President Trump because of the way he can articulate the America First message, because he lived it as a child. You know, he came from really humble beginnings and became the U.S. Senator. But not only that, he was in the Marines. He went to Yale Law School.
It's not unusual. He's going to surround himself with people who agree completely with him. Have a voting record. I support him. Even though if you go back and listen to the things that JD Vance said about Trump,